Alright, what's up everyone, my name is Knight Reacts and welcome back to day 4 of the Imagine Dragons album review marathon, where today we're going to be reacting to their 4th studio album, which is Howegands. Now in the last video we reacted to their album, which was their 3rd one, obviously, called Evolved, and honestly was a total travesty. If you guys want to go check that out, I highly recommend you go check out the previous video before you watch this one, because there's going to be spoilers to those videos in this one. So I mean, it makes no sense for you to watch this one before watching those other ones. That album was absolutely atrocious, and I would love to just forget it ever existed and just pretend and go on about my life acting like it never existed. So we're here, we're reacting to the 4th album, which I'm hoping to God it is a lot better than Evolve. I'm going to keep an open mind, obviously, because I'm not going to let, one bad album, change my opinion on the whole band. But other than that, before I start the video, first off, I want to say thank you guys so much for almost pushing on the channel, and also recently checking my analytics, and there's only very few percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you're new to the channel, like we see, please consider subscribing. It's for to help out the channel a lot. We're actually on road 3,000 subscribers. But yeah, another thing is for the ratings, and for the people who don't know how this ranking system works, go check out the previous videos I explained there. I'm not going to continue explaining myself because it kind of gets annoying after a while. Also, this album needs 120 points to get a 10 out of 10. Other than that, enough talking, let's go in this video. I'm actually pretty excited for this. Alright, so the first track is track number 1, Natural. Okay.
In this house of mine,
alright.
Nothing ever
Not really much here. I don't know why it's reminding me of Radioactive for some reason. Is this like Believer Part 2? Like, what is this? This sounds like a mixture of Believer and Radioactive. Yeah, this song is really uninteresting. It's really predictable. Like, there, 100%, how much you make a bet, it's gonna go into this like very soft, just like one little melody, and then he's gonna talk really quietly, and then instantly he's gonna go right back to the chorus. How much you make a bet that that's gonna happen? Because that's happened in almost every single song. Yeah, they're gonna do a chorus again, and then it's gonna go into like, it's gonna fade into like a very soft melody. Watch. Yo, they're too predictable, bro. They're too damn predictable. Yo, Imagine Dragons, y'all need to come up with new ideas and new concept, because y'all are predictable as fuck. Yeah, he's probably gonna do like some screaming. How much you gonna bet? Yeah. It's always, bro. You gotta be so close to make it in this world. It's such a boring song. Alright, so that was the first track number 1, Natural. That was an insanely mid song. No, actually, no, it was an L. I mean, there was nothing special about this song. It was just like a copy and paste of Believer with a hint of like Radioactive in it. It was really repetitive, really lackluster. There was nothing really interesting. It was an insanely predictable song. Alright, next track is track number 2, Boomerang. Hopefully this is better. Oh god, this sounds like the Starting Over song from the last album, and the Walking on Wire, and the I Don't Know Why, and the Down the River song, whatever it was called. They all start like this. There's really nothing here, Yeah, there's nothing here. Not special here. So boring. Let you go, let you go, let you go, let you go. It's so stupid. Like, that's the thing. Like, this already, like, second track in, I'm trying to keep an open mind, right? I'm actually trying to critical and keep an open mind and try to find something to talk about the song. But that's the thing. These past 2 songs have nothing to talk about. This song, I'm, a minute 35 seconds in, there's still another minute 33 seconds. Nothing in this song is, like, popped out as, like, interesting. And same thing with the last song, Natural. Just nothing popped out. It's just bland. And it's funny, it's always the same pattern too. Like, they have the chorus twice, right? They do the chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and then they have this like bridge, and then they do another chorus twice, back to back, and then it ends the song. Like, they have this like bridge here that's normally like softer. Every time it has like this tropical feel. It's like they have 3 concepts, right? Each one has their own concept, right, with their music, and they all follow the same one. Every time there's a specific sound to them, it always follows the same thing. Now it's gonna have the chorus like twice or something like that, right? It's not bad, it's just boring. Again, the second chorus. It's just too predictable, man. It's just too predictable. Alright, so that was track number 2, Boomerang. That was another L. It's just too predictable, these songs. Like, I don't know. Come on, dude. Like, do something different. Yeah, for the first 2 albums, it was fine because, I mean, you can let it slide because they're, like, you know, older albums, their first 2 albums, you know, they're still learning what they're good at and stuff like that. But with this, it's like, you know, 4 albums in, you should know what you're good at and, like, you should know how to, you know, switch up things, become experimental, because even the first 2 albums had, like, you know, they had different concepts in it. Sometimes they were predictable, sometimes they weren't, you know, they were mixing it up a lot. These are just, like, these past 2 albums, so, I can't say these past 2 because I'm not done this album, I'm literally 2 songs in. But the last album was so predictable, it was so boring and lackluster because there was no change in it. And it was pretty much just front to back the same other than the first track. And so far it seems like this is going to be the same thing. And I'm only 2 tracks in. Alright, so next track's track number 3, Machine. What is going to happen? Again, it's probably going to do chorus, verse, chorus, the slow thing, and then chorus twice. It's so boring. Like, there's nothing here. It's empty. Such an empty song. It's such a lifeless song. There is nothing in this song that has any sort of life in it. Alright, this is the second chorus. What's gonna happen is it's gonna go into a bridge, a soft bridge, and then it's gonna go into the chorus twice. Close enough. It still went some. It wasn't soft. This isn't a soft transition, but it's still something. You know, it's gonna go into the chorus again for twice. See, it was the same thing. It was the same bridge, same concept. Just instead of it being soft, it was just the instrumentals. It's just predictable, dude. But yeah, that's track number 3, The Machine, another L. You wish it was a diamond. What would you expect? I mean, it's just predictable. It's literally the same formula as the last 2 songs. It's literally like a copy and paste. Wait, verse, chorus, right? Bridge, or like a completely, you know, separate part, switch up, right, for like a split second, and then it goes instantly into the chorus twice, right? Back-to-back choruses, and then ends. Alright, so next track's track number 4, Cool Out. This is some spa type stuff. This is supposed to be like a summer anthem. I feel like this is... It's so predictable! It's like they're allergic to substance. It's like they're allergic to it. They're allergic to making a song with actual emotion all of a sudden. Like, it's not bad as the other songs. Like, so far, it's like a mid. Such a unique line. I live my life in black and white. So unique, man. Oh, so deep and emotional. God, that hits the feels, man. I'm just gonna make some reviews, to be honest. I'm just gonna go on A to 2I and just make some reviews, because it's not like I'm missing anything. It's the same thing over and over. Let me guess, you're gonna have like a nice little transition to soft part? Oh, really? You're not doing that right now? Or are you gonna switch? Yep, I knew it. It's so predictable! Bro. It's so stupid. Alright, so that was track number, 4, Cool Out. That was garbage. L again. I was gonna give it a mid, but it's just follows that predictable thing. Alright, track number 5, Bad Liar. Please, just give me something different. Sounds like there's a little bit of emotion in this. Alright. I mean, for Imagine Dragons standards, this isn't bad. Okay, I like this build up. Like, I genuinely like this build up. Woo! They have a song that actually has a little bit of emotion in it. Okay. I like this. This is actually not bad. You could tell it's probably going to follow the same, you know, verse, chorus, you know, mellow bridge, and then another chorus. But it sounds like there's a lot more emotion in this, and there's actually a little bit of substance. Ooh. It's actually not bad. Alright. Alright, I like this a lot, actually. Hey. Yeah, same thing. Bridge. Again, it's just verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. It's obvious, but I mean, it sounds like there's a little more substance in it. It's like a mid so far. There you go, a little bit different. Alright, see? That wasn't as bad. I'm gonna give that a mid. because it wasn't, you know, insane, but it had a little more substance to it. But it still followed that same formulaic verse, chorus, bridge, and then chorus, chorus. And then end. Like, same thing with every other track. Alright, so the next track is West Coast, track number 6. Alright. Alright. Well, that's a lot different. This is more of an acoustic song, kind of like Coldplay. Seems like almost every album has like a Coldplay style song on it. Ooh. Hey. See, again, it feels like there's actually substance in the song. I like it. I actually genuinely like this song a lot. Like, so far, this might actually be the first W. I'm only a minute and 23 seconds in, but so far this is definitely by far the best track. Alright, it's not following the same pattern. Alright, there we go. No, it's not following the same pattern. They're actually switching up the pattern too. No, I actually really love this song. Oh, this is beautiful, this song. I love this. This is actually really pretty. It's kind of following a little bit of the same pattern, but they did switch up a bit. Like, they did the bridge in the middle instead of near the end. Alright, so that was track number 6 to West Coast. I loved it. I think that's a high W, not gonna lie. I think there was actually a lot of emotion in it. There was substance. It was simplistic. It was just, you know, a drum and a guitar. But it worked very well with his vocals, and it actually felt like there was a story to it. Wow, I'm actually shocked that there was a song on here that didn't feel like every other song. Hey, you know what? This kind of gives me high hopes. Maybe the rest will feel a little different too. Alright, so next track's track number 7, 0. Alright. Oh, I've heard this song. Hey. Alright, this isn't bad. I really like this. I'm not even joking. I actually really like this. I'm not even joking. Like, I genuinely like this song. I think this song's actually pretty good so far. You could tell it's kind of following the same pattern again, but it's not as bad. Because the other ones didn't feel like they had substance. This also doesn't really feel like it has substance, but it's catchy. It's actually catchy unlike the other songs. Yeah, same pattern. Tell me about what? Go that far. Woo! Alright, that was good. Yo, that was actually really good. Alright, so that was track number 7, 0. That's another W. Holy crap, they got 2 W's in a row. Yo, I got high hopes. Who knows, maybe I'm getting a little too hyped because, you know, these past a lot of songs have been garbage other than, you know, West Coast. So, you know, now I'm getting hyped. So I'm really hoping the rest are really good. It was a really earworm song though. Like, it was one of those songs that was like, you could tell it was meant to be an earworm. Alright, so next track's track number 8, Bullet in a Gun. Okay. Alright. I will say that I'm gonna say some positives here, okay? Because I feel like I'm being too harsh. I will say I like the vocals on this. I feel like the vocals are a lot more. There's a lot more life in this song than there was, or not in this song, but in this whole album. Honestly, I like that every song seems to be coherent with each other. Like, other than Machine, like all the other songs have actually felt very coherent with each other. Because we're actually kind of decent on these songs too. Like, the production value, you could tell, is very high for this album. Like, there's definitely a lot more life in this album than there was in Evolved. Evolved just felt like empty and soulless. This actually feels like there's a little bit of life in it. It's just more so that the songs are very predictable and boring for me, and I don't feel like there's enough substance in a lot of the songs that give it that a lot of emotion. Right? They're lively, you know, instrumentally and stuff, and vocally, but lyrically, I'm talking, there's not very much emotion in his vocals and lyrics. It's not bad, it's just really boring. I'm actually gonna change Cool Out. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I feel like I'm being a little harsh on that song. I'm gonna give it the mid. This is definitely better than the last album. I mean, that's not hard to do. I might change Boomerang. Yeah, I'll change Boomerang too. Because even though they're like really nah, forget it. No, Boomerang's gonna back to it now. So far, this song's mid though. Alright, so that was track number 8, Bullet in a Gun. I'm gonna give it a mid. It wasn't anything too insane. It was definitely better than some of the other songs, but I wouldn't really say that it was something I would ever really come back to often, if ever. So that's why I'm gonna give it a mid. It's not anything too special. Alright, so next track is track number 9, Digital. If it's like West Coast, I might like it. What in the 2014 YouTube transition was that? It sounds like the freaking the Little Einsteins remix, like when that transition sound happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot different. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hey, okay. Alright, so far this is actually pretty good. It doesn't feel like it's following the same, you know, formula, but it's not bad. It's actually solid. So far, it's a W. So far, the second half is a lot better. I love the experimentalness of it. Ooh, I really like this. It's kind of following the same formula, but it's actually like doing a better job at it. Hey, it's actually not bad. This is actually solid. This is an actual solid song. I'm surprised. So far, this is probably like the third song that actually felt like it has the most, how do you say, the most substance in it. I will say I hate that transition sound because it just reminds me of like 2012, the Little Einsteins remix.
We just wanna change everything.
Alright, so that was track number 7 digital, or no, track number 9 digital. Oh crap, we're already almost done this album. Yeah, that's another W. I really liked that. I thought instrumentally it was good, lyrically it was good, there was actually substance to it. Yeah, there was actually a lot good with that song. Wow, I'm surprised they actually have a few songs on here that are W's and mids. Like, damn, they're actually doing a little better now. Like, it started out very weak, but you know, the middle part's actually been pretty good. So now we only have 3 more songs. Let's hope they can end it off good. So yeah, the next track is track number 10 only. Hopefully, you know, they do better. Sounds like Toto Africa. What the hell? Okay. Hey. Okay. Kinda lackluster. Man, that chorus was like insanely lackluster. Like, there was not much there for that chorus. The verses are okay, but like the chorus is really bad. Something I'll say, there's a lot of hand claps in this album. Like, a lot more than all their other albums. Like, almost every song has had like at least 100 hand claps in it. It's getting better. It's like a mid so far. Like, it was like an L for a while, but now it's like a mid. Now that I'm on like the final 3 tracks, I can honestly say that this album has been a lot more cohesive. Instrumentally, I think it's a lot better than the last album, which isn't saying much. I know it's not saying much because the last album was such a bland, tasteless, horrendous pile of dung. Say something, I guess. But it does feel like they're trying a little bit to come back with that concept, you know? Like, it feels like they're trying to bring back that little bit of concept that they had in those first 2 albums. Alright, but that was track number 10 only. I'm gonna give that mid. It was okay, but it wasn't anything too special. I think lyrically it was decent. I think instrumentally it was kind of lackluster in a lot of parts, and then vocally it was also lackluster in a little bit of parts too. Alright, so next track is track number 11, Love. Or no, Stuck. That's the next track. Sorry, my bad. Okay. I don't know. It's really boring. It's so boring. You know, time goes by and I feel like the song is never ending. Like, are you joking? Can we end this song already? How are we only halfway done? Bro, you've been dragging out this song like crazy, bro. Can you just end the song already? It's just so boring. It's kind of like getting a little bit better with the, like, a little. I don't mean a little bit less predictable, but it's still, I don't know. Oh, it's finally over, thank God. Wow. Yeah, that was, I'll give it the benefit of that. I'll give it a mid because I feel like I've been giving them way too many L's. It's just boring. Nah, screw you, Oza now. It's just a really boring track. Nothing special whatsoever. Vocals were okay. Instrumentals were pretty lackluster, and lyrically it was very lackluster too. So yeah, there was just nothing special, and it was a little predictable too. Alright, so next track is track number 12, the final track for this album, thank God, is Love. Let's hope we love this song, or else I'm gonna cry. La 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 la. What the heck is this crap? Oh, it's so boring. Oh my God. I can hear this playing in like a Macy's commercial. Not gonna lie, I can hear this playing as a Macy's commercial. Oh my God. gonna end, like, it just doesn't end, the song. Like, it's just love, 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 la 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 love, 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 la 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 love, and it just all over and over again. It's boring, bro. Just wrap it up. Alright, so that was final track number 12, Love, L. It sucks to say that this album had to go end off pretty bad. But yeah, this song was really boring. It just had nothing interesting in it. It was just love, love, love every 10 seconds. Like, get it, you love something or someone, we get it. We need to share the love and stuff like that, but you can make it sound a little bit better. Not gonna lie, you can make it sound better. Yeah, that was it. That was the Origin album by Imagine Dragons, their 4th album. As you can see here, it's a complete mixed bag. I think this might be one of the most mixed bags I've had yet. I think it was okay. I mean, it wasn't terrible of an album, but it just wasn't that great. It was like it was a very mid album. Like, there was some hit, there was a lot of misses, but there was also some that were like, they're bad, but they're good. I mean, they're just like kind of there. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about the positives, okay? Because I've already talked about a little bit about positives, but I'll repeat myself again. All right, it's coherent. Something I like, something that the last album wasn't. Vocals are a lot better, a lot more lively, a lot more, you know, there's some emotion in them, unlike the last album. Lyrically, there's a few that are a little bit better, unlike the last album. So there is some positives. There are some positives. Negatives: the most predictable damn album I've ever listened to, other than like Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly, every album he comes out with is very predictable. Their most predictable album yet. Every single song was predictable. It's always verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, end off. And that, other than like a few exceptions, lyrically it was very shallow. There wasn't really anything like that stuck out lyrically. I think it was very formulaic. Every song, almost every song, well, yeah, every song other than like West Coast and Digital, every song on here was very formulaic. It was like they made the song specifically for the radio, but it seems like none of these songs really went out onto radio. The only song from here that I've actually heard was Zero, but that's just because I've watched the Wreck-It Ralph movie. Other than that, every other song on here I've never heard of. Yeah, it's just a very lackluster album. So yeah, I'm gonna tally these scores up and I'll get back to you real quick. So I tallied up the score and I did the math, and it seems like the amount of points it got out of 120 is 55, which means if you do the math, you know, 55 divided by 120, it is a 4.5 out of 10. So it's not amazing, it's just a really mid album. It's actually below mid, honestly. So hopefully, you know, the next 2 albums do a lot better. I did react to the next album, which was Mercury Act 1 a while ago, but I don't even remember what I thought about the album or if I even liked the album. So we'll see tomorrow when I record it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on day 4 of the Imagine Dragons album review marathon. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it so far. I mean, hit me up. Let me know what you guys think of this marathon so far. Let me know who else I should add to the next poll after I'm done this. Like, who I should add, what artists I should add. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on post notification bells every single time I upload. Go check out my YouTube. I'm the leave ratings and reviews on albums, EPs, and songs to react to. Also, go check out my Instagram, Discord server, all our social media links will be in the description. But yeah, other than that, hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, wherever you are. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
I'ma wake on up, I'ma get my bag, I'ma bust a nut, I'ma blow that bag, don't regret that shit, I'ma take